This week we head to Yamoshiroya, Tokyo's biggest toy shop. We go retro games hunting at Mandarake Galaxy. And I head to Namco headquarters to meet a true gaming legend.
In Japan.
Welcome back to Japan. You find us having just travelled from Shinjuku to Uneo, and it is another beautiful day, possibly just a little bit stifling at nearly 40 degrees. And this is the reason we've come back: Yamoshiroya, Tokyo's biggest toy shop. I thought that was exclusive to the Nintendo shop. I'm sure these Chara magnets are game related. There's a whole aisle of Minecraft related tat. Spinball! I do like myself a nice fidget spinner, and these are very cool looking, aren't they? A number speed electronic calculator game. A strange toy where you test how fast you can type the numbers and get the shapes right. I like these purely analogue battle games, like Rock'em Sock'em. A hedgehog that's not Sonic. No, it's one of these. They're crystal puzzles. They're made up of about 200 tiny shards of shiny plastic.
It's a picture of Eevee, the Pokemon, but each of the little bits of puzzle have got a picture of other Pokemon on. Like all of them are different colours.
There is a whole section of Mario related toys. Mini Mario air hockey and Mini Mario table football. Little mini dioramas, but this time Animal Crossing related. They're very cool. Of course, you do have to make them yourself. Pokemon model kits. Another huge display of Tamagotchi related toys. Sadly, not many actual Tamagotchis here, including the latest release, which we could not find anywhere. They've got Tamagotchi cups though. Now this reminds me of the 1970s toy shops of my youth. Still hard to say, but still just as popular as ever. And Pan Man. This is the kind of stuff I always had to buy in Toys R Us for my kids. Oh, boys' toys. Now this really does take me back, when our own toy shops had little windowed compartments for each of the die-cast vehicles. And there are so many different cars here. I think I used to persuade my mum to let me have one when we finished shopping. I would never have been able to choose. If this was the choice that we had, I'd be stuck. I'd still be there choosing. They even had the old Matchbox cars like I used to collect myself, though not in the old Matchbox boxes. Don't get me started. Yes, trains. And look at these little model trains. Pretty much all the trains that we saw on our journey in Japan, you can buy your own model of it. How fantastic are these? Who wouldn't want their own bullet train? Okay, games related stuff, and look at these horrible PlayStation controller clocks. They are pretty hideous, aren't they? Pretty hideous. That Astro robot isn't though, but sadly not for sale. This display was to celebrate the 30-year PlayStation anniversary. Ooh, that's what your mum buys you for Christmas and you have to use it every time she comes over. A PlayStation 1 controller Lite, but it's white and they were grey. Katamari Damacy, yeah, one of my favourite rolling around picking up rubbish games. And of course you can have a big plushie or a little one. Now we're getting up to date with Elden Ring. He looks expensive. And I was right. Poppy's Playtime, still a big game in Japan. Now I did struggle to work out what this stuff was, and I'm still a bit confused. They are Famicom reproduction cases. So there we have a beautiful Namco Pac-Man, a Pac-Land. Now I think they have some notes inside, but they are reproduction boxes. I'm not sure who these are for. Surely if you collect games, you want the actual game and not just a fake box of it. Rockman, but we know him as Mega Man. Oh, are you trying to get on Jason Japan? Here we go with some retro Street Fighter characters. We've got Sagat and Blanca, and they all come with spare hands. These guys look like they're laughing at me. Yes, collectible Godzilla heads. The world's most famous monster demoted to holding my scissors. Now Yamoshiroya has nearly a whole floor dedicated to blind boxes like these. Generally between £5 and £8 each. I love these little burger people. Dom Dom burger keychains, vending machines, collectible ready meals. How about some collectible frozen drinks characters? And don't you love it when cats go fishing? So many to collect. There's a bear, hang on, there's a frog. Okay, animals, there's a hippo. Animals fishing. That poor guy looks like he's been harpooned with his rod. There are generally between 6 and 8 characters in each set, and you never know which one you're going to get. Oh, mini Sega arcade machines. Blind box versions are a bit of a step up from the versions you'll find in Gachapon machines. Oh, it's the Beatles! No, I do not want to hold your hand. Classic Disney and Pixar characters turned into pop cubes. Now there are some strict rules about purchasing these things. They would hate you not to get a double. This Teddy Snatcher's character is exclusive to Yamoshiroya, as is this turtle with eyes on his hands. Hang on, they've all got eyes on their hands. Now this is strange, a range of characters based on Charlie Chan, the 1920s movie detective largely thought of as racist. As you know, I'm a bit partial to ventriloquist dummies. These are a lot easier to keep than the real thing. A full collection of snakes all curled up and ready to bite you. Or a frog if you prefer. A Ninja Turtles Fuggler and a new series called Creeplings. God, I hate Disney stuff. And these are called Hironos, and my daughter got obsessed by them. So you join us tonight as Izzy desperately wants to open her mystery boxes. She bought some, thank you. She bought some stuff from Yamoshiroya today, and she really wants to just have a look and see if she got the ones that she wanted. So if you explain what you've got there, what is it?
So this is like a blind box. They had them on like display in the shop. They're like lots of different like boys doing things like
boys doing things.
There's like a boy in a ghost costume. There's a boy in a box.
Okay.
There's a boy with a telephone. There's a boy with a dinosaur. Like
the one you really want is okay. I can just see a little bit. And the one that you really want is the boy in the box.
The cardboard box.
So we're looking for the boy in the box.
The box is really nice. It's got like a little.
It's very nice actually. It's like
it's
a
called
old school.
The other one. It's designed by someone called Lang.
Oh, it's designed by Lang.
And I looked about on the internet, and it was like apparently he makes, or they make, like other ones, other series, and it's all like to do with mental illness and things that they've gone through in their life.
Oh wow.
So like each of these things
they've got a meaning.
Yeah, represents something.
Okay. Let's have a look then.
So I got 2 of these.
The anticipation is incredible.
Sorry.
Izzy does have dodgy fingers.
Okay.
Let's
so
go.
I'm gonna pull this little string.
Let's fingers crossed, everybody. This is 100% you with us for the reveal.
Oh.
This is live.
Oh, it's got a thing to pull.
Oh, a dodgy finger's fallen off.
Not the dodgy finger.
Izzy does have dodgy fingers.
No.
Talk about suspenders. This is like quiz show, isn't it?
That's in a little bag.
You like the look of it, though, don't you? You've got a good feeling about it.
I don't think it's in the box.
Come on then, open it up. Right, let's have a look at this thing. So it's a little boy with a box on his head. You want to give him a little twirl? Show us the other sides.
Yeah, he's got like a triangle and some stars. And 1, 2, 3 fighting. And then this one says home is a box.
Here we go for the second one then.
It's going to take ages.
Do not eat that.
Oh, he's got a brown head.
Diatom.
Oh, he's crying.
Okay. It's a little boy who's crying.
I think he's a monkey.
He's got a monkey's tail. And there he is on the banana phone.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
Beautiful.
Crying.
He's crying on the phone. It's a bit sad. It's a bit sad, but you're pleased with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Good fun. Kirby! Oh, yeah, the arms. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty, that one. It's got lots of stuff. Does this look a bit wrong? I think that looks wrong. That is wrong. Oh, what? I should have bought that. Izzy does have dodgy fingers. Yeah, it's just another glorious day in Japan. I am off. I am off to meet Machida on my own in Japan. It doesn't happen very often. I am going to Namco. He's actually invited me to his office. I've got some meetings. Yeah, meetings for you guys. I'm currently on my way through the station. I'm going to the Bandai Namco head office. Now that is exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. It's a bit nerve-wracking. Let's see how I get on. I mean, after Atari, they're probably only the second most important arcade manufacturer of all time. And because Namco let us use their official Pac-Man graphics in our logo, it feels a bit like coming home. As I wait for Machida to meet me in the foyer, I think I might be making the security guard nervous. Sadly, I do not get a chance to rifle through his office. Instead, he rushes me through the streets to two very special appointments. Now, sadly, the first one was incredibly special, but I am not allowed to tell you about it. I did get a tour and to meet the president of a Nintendo first-party developer, and that's all I can tell you. I cannot tell you who or where it was, no clues. The good news was our second appointment was happy for us to rifle through his offices and get drunk with me on camera. Now if you're thinking, Jace, your music just got better, well, yes it did, but that's because it's not me. Let me introduce you to Shinji Hozoe, musician, DJ and composer for some of the greatest games you know. And it all started here in 1987's Dragon Spirit. I'm not wrong, am I? That is the kind of soundtrack that makes you want to keep playing. But this was the game that helped to forge the legend.
So シンジです。これは初代リッチレサーに入ってた曲なんですけど、かなり影響されてますよね。その辺のクラブミュージック。
His soundtrack credits include Final Lap 1 and 2, Tekken 1 and 2, wow. You say Xevious, I say Xevious. One of my favourite coin-ops of all time, Starblade. The hugely underrated Cyber Sled. Or Dying, probably my favourite soundtrack of any PC Engine game. And also one of my favourite Dreamcast games, Where is the Soul? Under Defeat. Now, music fans may know about Yellow Magic Orchestra, founded in 1978 and heavily influenced by Kraftwerk. Well, in 1996, Shinji Hozoe started this, Oriental Magnetic Yellow. Originally a parody band, they would go on to record 6 studio albums and are arguably just as good as the band they were trying to emulate. So while relatively unknown here, it's fair to say that in Japan I was meeting something of a megastar. This is Super Sweep, Hozoe-san's office and publishing company. And probably a good time to mention that Hozoe-san is also known as Mega 10. You may have seen Mega 10 credited on many of his works. Is that where you work? You work there? Yeah. It's even more cluttered than where I make music. A £5,000 Profit VS just stacked up against the wall. Yeah, Vectrex. That proves how retro gaming obsessed Machida is. Now, when we left Namco, Machida was bringing this big bag of stuff and I had no idea what it was and what he was bringing it for. I thought it must have been a gift for one of his friends. Well, I guess in a way it was. Original Ridge Racer coin-op flyers for me.
Wow, thank you.
Yes, all the stuff in Mashida's bag was for Shinji Hazoe to sign for me. I couldn't wait to see what poster it was. And there it is, Dragon Spirit. I know, we are watching this before your very eyes become an incredibly amazing collectible. An original Dragon Spirit coin-op poster, hand-signed by the musical genius Shinji Hazoe. No, it is not for sale.
Oh, thank you, Mashida. That is so nice.
We all then went out to a local izakaya where the truth about how poorly I understand spoken Japanese really hit home. In all seriousness, Hazoe-san seemed like such a lovely, calm, gentle guy. It was a real pleasure to meet him.
Gachapon Time.
Here we go again, and let's start with some mini Converse trainers. Or decorate your home with some beautiful mushrooms and fungus. A mini metal detector to make sure no one's bringing a knife to your party. And every holiday maker's favourite transport, the rickshaw. How about some teeny tiny stationery products? I love the stapler. And these are mini packets of fireworks, and don't worry, you can still set fire to them. When packaging becomes your friend, the super cute Box Brothers. I wish I'd bought this one, a mini Gachapon machine keychain. You know those half-leg sock displays you see in John Lewis? Have one on a keyring. Here's something cool for the boys, a mini BMX bike. And if you can't stop thinking about toothpaste, put a mini tube on your keys. But here is this week's winner, X-rated dogs with their privates censored out. Now, hopefully you'll remember last episode we visited Lashing Bang, one of two brilliant retro game shops at Nakano Broadway. Well, this is the other one, Mandarake Galaxy. That's 77 quid on the Astro City, 82 on the Japanese Mega Drive. Now you'll see something really strange. This is Kiki Kai Kai, a shoot-'em-up set in feudal Japan, the prequel to Rocky and Pocky, and it comes with 6 ink stamps featuring ghosts from the game. There's loads of amazing Super Famicom in this cabinet. Some are more expensive than you think. Yes, 100 for Ruin Arm and Super Metroid, 140 for Axelay. And let's check out Cat's Run. Yes, another Mario Kart style racing game. More Super Famicom and the rare Magna Braden, classic JRPG. Ultima Savage Empire, the classic Otherworld and its sequel Flashback. The rare Solid Runner, and it's not as good as you think it should be. On the bottom right it is Kokoma Knight. Now this rare game is a take on Quicks. Carefully draw lines across the screen to open up the next world. Or £220 will buy you Phalanx, the R-Type Gradius-inspired side-scrolling shooter. Or how about Space Harrier in a tube? This is Axel Brid. Look at it too long and you'll get travel sick. Finally, the super expensive Yam Yam. Another 3D shooter. I think our hero is a duck-billed platypus, isn't it? There is so much pristine Super Famicom here. I'm embarrassed to say I haven't even got in the shop yet. Oh, now if you like rare games, these are on the original Famicom. Let's start with the awesome Super Contra. Or for the same price, Konami's classic Crisis Force. Just over £300 for Irene's sought-after platform shooter Metal Storm. But this is your winner, Bandai's Super Rescue Soul Brain. You can see it's a quality title, but what a price! And there's a very nice Parodius. And what's that, Wacky Races? Loads of rare PlayStation like Cotton 100% and Gomon Shinsei de Shumai, airgraved by Santos, and Castlevania Dracula X. Bargain. Rare Japanese PlayStation special box sets. Great quality items. Check out this Megazone 23 on PS3. You join us during a tense turn-based battle. And it also seems that Sony PSP games have picked up some value over in Japan. PS2 Raiden 3 and Outrun 2 Special Edition, yes, it's expensive. Colour Ball 2002 and Techno Hit Parade. I'm more excited about Thundercross. On PS4, the rare arcade puzzle game Gimmick, and it comes with this very cute green teddy. PS5 Irene Collection includes Mr. Helly and Dragon Breed. And there are still bargains to be found. What about this for a Switch Lite? Amazing! Never seen these before. Weird Dragon Quest Switch controllers. And the rare official Sega Mega Drive Switch controller. Now this is an interesting cabinet. We've got the Ball Game & Watch remake at the front. At the back there is Mother Encyclopedia, a book all about the game. The beautiful Bomberman 64 at the front. Sin and Punishment by Treasure at the back. But do you know what that other Treasure game at the front is called? It's the classic shooter Bang-I-Oh! Yes, on N64. You probably know this from the Dreamcast version. More rare N64 games. They really seem to have picked up value. And 2 years ago I was picking up boxed Game Boy games for £3. Well, not anymore. Check out Robocop and Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Metal Max 4 on 3DS, Ikaruga on GameCube. There is so much to see in this shop. I could make a whole 2-hour video just about this place. And there are still bargains to be had, these loose cartridges between £3 and £5. Now here's a weird PS1 controller, the ASCII Grip 5. A rare Super Famicom Dragon Ball Z card reader, interactive adventure Tomoyashi Hotel, some loose cartridges for handhelds, that Zelda Ocarina 3D on 3DS, £7.50. Tecmo's Star Soldier for Game Boy Advance. More exciting Super Famicom games, but don't call a fighting game Power Athlete. This is on PC Engine. More PC FX games. Neo Geo CD, all with spine cards of course. More Tomy Pewter, I do love this machine. And what about this Don Pan? Let's play it. This 1983 balloon collecting game does seem like a kind of template for so many Japanese games yet to come. Also on Tomy Pewter, Turpin, and I love the way that they show an artist's impression of what the game should look like on the back. Do you remember I found an unboxed version of this game last time? And Tomy Pewter's Athletic Land starring Mickey Mouse. I get the feeling you would love it if I went through every single Dreamcast game in this rack. Well, odd luck. A Sega Saturn mouse. Spine on Mega Drive. Can you tell the difference between these bubble bobbles on Master System? Rare Dreamcast games including the highly rated Rainbow Cotton. Why do Japanese Sega Saturn games look so much better than the UK ones? Mega Drive Game Library. This rare set includes a modem to download classic Sega titles. A beautiful Tower of Juaga anime book set. No, the Chancellor isn't about to announce the budget. It's a Sony Vita box set. Curiously unreleased in Europe, Outrunners on the Sega Mega Drive. Or Race Outrun into the Future, well, 2019. So, I don't know if you can see, there is a Family Mart convenience store there. If I turn, there is a Family Mart convenience store there. And if I turn, there's a big Family Mart convenience store there. I am in the middle of a triad Family Mart stores. It's very strange. Talk about dominating the marketplace. We are heading back now to Asakusa, home of the Sensoji Buddhist temple, and this, the Nakamise, a row of shops selling souvenirs to pilgrims for nearly 500 years. As the biggest temple in Tokyo, we did visit last time, but Emily really wanted to check it out for herself. These street coolers really are a godsend. Having a great time at the temple, Ems?
Having a great time at the temple.
Yeah! Well, I gotta say, it's very hot here, isn't it? It's very hot. It's official. It's official, it's sweaty.
So what did you buy in Japan?
Yes, and let's start with Yamoshiroya at the toy shop. And yes, I did buy one of those. He's only little, but he's very cute, isn't he? Katamari Damacy rolling around in the rubbish game. Yeah, I just love this guy. I thought he's great to stick somewhere. Where am I going to stick it? I have no idea. And they also had loads of these. These are really beautiful enamel badges. I mean, you know, I'm Pac-Man mad, as you know. Isn't that just so cool? So detailed. Brand new enamel badges. Really enjoyed that. It's not the only one. Just a different angle. He's jumping. He's jumping. He never jumped in the original game, did he? No, that's not the only one. We've also got the Pac-Land version. The Gang of Ghosts. All the ghosts. I love it. So nice. Textured enamel badges. 1100 yen. You know how much that is. And I also got this one. Tower of... I always want to call it Draguda, but it's not. It's Dragua, isn't it? Draguda. Like Yvonne Magruder. You know what that is. Yeah, but another beautiful enamel badge. I just had to buy all these. So do you remember me holding this up on the show? Those little mini arcade machines. It's like a blind box, but it's the full set. Now I'm going to open this up and see what it's like inside. Can you see the label there? It says this label confirms this is a complete set. Here we go then. And there were quite a few sets sold like this where they put every version of the set. There's only 4 in this set, so that's quite a small amount. Shall we just open? We'll open one of them, just get a feel for what they are like. Okay. Here I am opening it for the first time. I saved all this stuff for the show. Oh no, it's in pieces. It's a box of bits. A box of loads of bits and stickers. I suppose I'm going to have to make the one and we can see what it looks like finished. It's a bit like going to IKEA with all these instructions. I don't know if you're even going to focus on that. That is the tiny... Oh, you can't see it, can you? That is the tiniest Sega logo I've ever seen in my life. It's a sticker. I don't know if you can see that, but on this little block, I've got to put this little yellow 1-up sticker. I mean, it's so tiny. I know I'm old, but my eyesight is really not up to that. That is the sticker. I don't know if you can see how small that is on the tip of my finger. That is the sticker they want me to apply. And I did it. It's on the very tip of that one. This is fun, isn't it? There are individual stickers that go on top of those little orange buttons. I'm not built for this. Okay, here it is. I've done my best. There's a few stickers that didn't make it on. Those ones on top of the little orange buttons, no. But it's pretty cute. I don't know what this machine is. It looks like it's some sort of dinosaur shooting game. Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange little project. And I guess all the other machines in this box are different, but I'm only making this one up because that was quite taxing. Now you may remember this episode I hung out with my friend Mashida and he gave me loads of fantastic Namco stuff like this Gundam Park, what do they call it, a diorama, a Perspex diorama. I haven't made it up yet. Should I make it up now? I can't be bothered, but I will do. I will. Look, it all slots together, a little scene for your Gundams. I love these official Namco stickers. Wow, brilliant. And there's a lanyard, a Bandai Namco lanyard. I can sneak in now. I can sneak in and work for the company without anyone noticing. And here's a big one, amusement to entertainment. What a beautiful, I know it's a sticker, I know it's a pair of stickers. Game creator at Namco, official Namco merchandise. I guess this is internal stuff, you can't just buy these down the shops. Now Mashida also gave me a couple of really cool gachapons. What about this? Oh, that's nice, a coin slot. A coin slot that you could stick on anything. Now, let me see, I think this turns on. Yes! An illuminated coin slot, 100 yen. Stick it on the fridge, make people put money in before they can open the door. Just a really cool little toy, really. And there's another one, but this is more old school. This is like the sort you find in an old pinball machine. Couple of very nice official Kirby pens. Very cool. Can't tell you where any of this stuff came from. And there is a Kirby Pal Dolce collection. I don't know, a blind box. Oh, he's very nice, isn't he? Kirby, is that a tree trunk or a cake? I can't tell. Now, from today's Gachapons, I did buy this one. I did. I've forgotten I bought it. Let's see if I can crack it open live. Oh, that's all right. It's just my fingernail come off. Ah, there it is. Now, what is this? Do you remember it? Do you remember it? Yes, it's the mini Gachapon keychain. I couldn't resist it. I thought I hadn't, but that turns. The knob turns. They've got no Gachapons in it, but that is a little mini Gachapon machine. Yes, it did have stickers. Looks a lot more authentic now, all stickered up. Yes, a Gachapon machine inside a Gachapon machine. How cool is that? But here is what you've been waiting for. Yes, the original Ridge Racer coin-op flyer, given out to arcades to promote the original Ridge Racer coin-op. I'll show you the back. There you have his signature, Shinji Hosoe, 29th of July. He signed that for me. Isn't that beautiful? Let me just show you inside. It's such a lovely, it's really glossy. And there, look, the original coin-op. I remember they actually had one of those in our local pub. In my first experience of Ridge Racer was in a pub. How awesome is that? And you know, when you figured out how the drifting works, it was just phenomenal. And there's a little bit of a show of the map. But look at this. Yes, the full-scale MX-5 version of Ridge Racer. I'm guessing they were selling those. I guess it wasn't a real MX-5 you could drive away, but it looked like an MX-5. And I actually played that too. I played that in the Trocadero in London when it was first there, and I had to queue and pay a £5, and it was really humiliating. I did absolutely terrible, but I did absolutely love it. Sitting in a real car playing a video game. What is better than that? And also a second single sheet flyer, again signed by Shinji Hosoe. Yeah, and it's just a lovely thing. It's beautiful condition. Yeah, this is the brilliance of having a friend who works at Namco. You get the most amazing, it's not really a gift, is it? It's a piece of history. And finally, let's get that poster out and see if we can get it on the big screen. Oh, I don't even like touching this now. It's too big. It needs to be framed. Don't worry, if you're watching this machine, I will frame it. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, Dragon Spirit in fabulous, glossy, beautiful poster, signed and dated by my good friend now. He's my friend now. Yeah, that's it. We're friends now, Shinji. Yeah, what a beautiful thing. What a fantastic memento. I shall keep it forever.
Next time on Jace in Japan.
We've barely scratched the surface. We travelled to 4 other major cities in Japan, searching for good times, rare games and weird food, and some incredible experiences. All still to come when Jace in Japan returns.